Lynn, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to Yardi Live. Today we're gonna make this one under 1 hour. Under 1 hour. Yes. You see the topic. Welcome to Yardi TV. Welcome to Yardi TV. Yeah man. But first I must speak to my subscriber. Say it seems like my viewers and subscriber is not working with the program. Yeah, man. You see the thing with me still, when I come on this platform here, I don't speak just like a person who, would enough people would have me as a person who just anti, like I just speak for the ruling national party. No, 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 no. No, no, no. If you listen most of my commentaries, I am both giving it to the PMP. Yes, you will see that I'm the PMP that they are one of the worst opposition for a very long time. Where opposition is concerned in the PMP. So when I come to this platform, me no come with no water in my mouth. And that is the mantra that we on Yardi TV. Yes, that is the way how we set this platform to be unbiased. Whether you want to say we speak highly about the People's National Party, yes, you can say that if you want. But when it comes on to Jamaica, we speak the truth. We speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Enough people will not know that one of my best politicians today, one of my best politician in the House of Parliament today is Everald Warmington. Yes, when I see Everald Warmington in House of Parliament, I feel good. Yes, whenever I see Everald Warmington get up in the House of Parliament and he speak, I know that Everald Warmington is a man who speak nothing but for his constituency and for the Jamaican people, whether the Jamaica Labour Party like it or not. Everald Warmington don't put him out a ground and talk. And that is the way I try to be like a Everald Warmington. I don't just come every day and try to brag that the PMP is the best thing since sliced bread. No, 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 no. Right now, the word is on the street that the PMP is barely above board. And I must give thanks to parliamentarians like Isaac Buchanan and Alfred Daz, and to a latter extent, the comrade leader, Mark Golding. But nobody else is burning that fire. When when I listen to our opposition PMP, everything that the ruling Jamaica Labour Party, I say the Jamaica Labour Party come in Parliament and saying things to 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 oppress the youths of this nation. And I'm speaking especially to to to, to government um um MP like Delroy Chuck. Delroy Chuck. Delroy Chuck is doing everything. Delroy Chuck is doing everything to disenfranchise the young men in Jamaica. Delroy Chuck. And it is only Isaac Buchanan is there fighting tooth and nail, fighting tooth and nail for the Jamaican youth. And when it come on to the health crisis, I must big up Dr. Alfred Daz because every time them a try to bring down Dr. Alfred Fred Daz in the no scandal happening at the UHII, Alfred Daz put it to the Jamaican people that we can understand, we can understand what is going on the UHII, the amount of Maltese is going on, and the amount of tax invasion, Maltese. So I don't want to feel say my platform is a pure PMP. I am not running a pure PMP platform. Go away if you think that way. Go away if you think that way. And before I go further, I must send my my dearest wishes for Cliff Hughes to get well and be able to 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 perform his normal duty as a journalist in Jamaica because I personally look forward every day when Cliff Hughes come and open that filthy mouth of his to 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 find something that Cliff Hughes is saying to counteract it. So Cliff Hughes, hurry up and come. Get well and come soon because I am waiting on your commentary for debunk it because I love when I listen to Cliff Hughes views and I laugh and I say, what that man there talk about? What him a talk about? And I find something and try to counteract Cliff Hughes. But some people have Cliff Hughes as a nuisance. Yes, some people have Cliff Hughes as a nuisance. And I hear people wishing bad for Cliff Hughes. But I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. Because I remember when Cliff Hughes used to give quality journalism and radio. I don't know what to Cliff Hughes all of a sudden. I don't know what kind of soup Cliff Hughes start drink for the past um 8 years or so. Me don't know what kind of water Cliff Hughes start drink. for the past 8 years or so. Why Cliff you just take a U-turn and quality journalism, impartial journalism. But when I say impartial, people may say me wrong because sometimes I hear Cliff Hughes give it to the GLP, although enough people are say Cliff Hughes is a is a GLP mouthpiece. But there are many times I hear Cliff Hughes, many times I hear Cliff Hughes. So all those PMP who try to belittle Cliff Hughes in his illness and is saying all type of demoralizing thing about Cliff Hughes right now in his ill health. Stop it. Stop it. Because there are many times I hear Cliff Hughes call out the government. Many times I hear Cliff Hughes call out the government. But I must say, sometimes it seems like Cliff Hughes go home and drink a different water and come back for nationwide. Because if Cliff Hughes call them out today, the next day, you see Cliff Hughes, I try to do everything to make the GLP look like them is the best thing ever in politics. But I must say, get well soon, Cliff Hughes, because I am one person who look forward to your views. Every morning, me no listen to Nationwide, none at all, unless a Cliff Hughes attack. Me no listen Nationwide. Me no listen Nationwide. Me no listen Mouthpiece Radio, unless me no listen Big Mama. You say all of them name there when me attack all. A Cliff Hughes them get all of them name there. Big Mama, ne- um, Mouthpiece, all of them name there. A Cliff Hughes them give Cliff Hughes radio station them get all of them name there. Big Mama and Mouthpiece Radio. So, Cliff Hughes, get damn well soon and come back in your studio. Get well. Shake off that and come again, Cliff Hughes. And the people them a say, I must tell you where the people them say Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes. All of the blogger them pan nationwide. Screenshot this and make Cliff Hughes hear. Cliff Hughes, the people them say, God a give you a second chance for stop make Jamaica country corrupt more than what it be. I saw them say, God a give you a second chance for do good journalism and stop be a vlogger to the ruling GLP. Because all of a sudden, them are called Cliff Hughes, blogger. Me don't know Cliff Hughes as blogger. I know Cliff Hughes as a journalist from the days of JBC. Enough people don't know Cliff Hughes like me. I know Cliff Hughes when Cliff Hughes used to live in a Rockfort, up a Commission Road there in Rockfort. When sound like stereo mix a play And Cliff Hughes come stand up when dance. Cliff Hughes love him dance for a long time, you know. I used to see Cliff Hughes when the big sound when him stereo mix used to run Rockfort. And Cliff Hughes used to come dance. I used to par with the 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 hot girl them. I forgot what them girl the name. The whole of them migrate now. But Cliff Hughes, I from Rockfort time. And then we know say you was a ardent lover of the People's National Party. You was a ardent lover of the People's National Party, especially when Michael Manley was at the helm. And then I don't know what happened between you and PJ, but if it's there, it get away murky. Well, you not fi show it so, as how you are show it now. Jo, jo, you could have continued good journalism as how you used to do at JBC. But as when me say, get well, Cliff Hughes. Get well, get well. Cause the people them say, God a give you a second chance. That's what them say. And me I say so Cliff Hughes. The people them a say, God give you a second chance. Cause enough of them, enough of them, I wish that on a day like today, I would be saying condolences going out to the nationwide family and Cliff Hughes family. That a way whole heap of them. I expect we did fair say, but as as journalists and vlogger on YouTube, no matter what side, we are, we are beat the hammer. We now wish bad for no man. We now wish bad for no man. So about the third time now, may I say it? Yeah, the TV. Yes, Cliff Hughes. Yeah, the TV. Say, you fi get up out of the bed and come represent as soon as you get well pan nationwide. Yeah, man. And you know, say, at that we are going to talk about this morning. That we are going to talk about. Suppose when Cliff Hughes did drop down, eh? Suppose when Cliff Hughes did drop down, it was a scenario. It was a scenario that Cliff Hughes did end up at Kingston Public Hospital. Suppose when Cliff Hughes say him eye get blurry and him start feel him foot I get shaky and him don't know himself again. Cause when your eye get blurry, you know, and you get weak, you know no control again. Suppose Cliff Hughes did end up down a Kingston Public Hospital. Yes, and that me ask Cliff Hughes. Suppose you did end up Cliff Hughes, me know say you have your money, and me know say you're a millionaire, but when death come at your door at the time where you're dead, Suppose you did there at a position and somewhere where the nearest hospital was Kingston Public Hospital and not the Andrews Memorial Hospital, where the bourgeois and the upper St. Andrew and the money people them go, the millionaire them go, when time them feel a little pain in a them finger. Me not talk the one them we can just jump on the plane like Chris Tufton, where him foot no feel good in knee, and him have to jump on plane and gone take knee surgery a foreign. Me not talk Cliff Hughes, and me not talk Chris Tufton. Me not talk Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes. Suppose at the time when the sickness a take you, or somewhere downtown you did there, and the nearest hospital where the people them could have bring you to was Kingston Public. What would be your thinking this morning? And no, say if you go to Kingston Public and them get you to a certain feelings, them revive you, you could have tell them say you want move. You could have requested say you want move and go to your hospital of your choice. Come no say Cliff Hughes, you have your money, you have your money, and you have your contacts. Them where can just say, send Cliff Hughes, send Cliff Hughes, send Cliff Hughes up at Andrews. So Cliff Hughes end up at Andrews Memorial. But we just ask Cliff Hughes this morning, if you're there in your sick bed, if you're there in your sick bed, Cliff Hughes, cause sickness no plan for no man anywhere no. You know say man depend all them woman and take sick Cliff Hughes. Yes, man depend top of them woman. Yes, man depend top of them woman. I get the best feelings in a them life and take sick pan top of them woman. You can't take sick anywhere. Anywhere you can't take sick. The same way you can't dead anywhere. Anywhere you can't drop dead. You can't leave your house up in an upper St. Andrew. And when you drive and I drive and I drive and something say, you know some need some vegetable at the Coronation Market. I'm going to Coronation Market. And you just come off of Jackson and drive, go to Coronation Market. You know, say you can't take sick right there, sir. Or even you can't just drop dead right there, sir. A Coronation Market. So it no matter where you live, you drop dead anyway. It no matter where you live, you take sick anyway. So Cliff Hughes, you could have Cliff Hughes, may I talk to you this morning, you know? Come on, you listen to me. I want you change your ways and make the Jamaican people them stop wish for the worst for you. I want you change your ways and get back to quality journalism. So that's why I try make this scenario. Cliff Hughes, you're on your way from upper St. Andrew home. And you say, Cliff Hughes, I need some vegetable and some fruits. But I don't want nothing at the supermarket. I go into Coronation Market because I want it fresh. And I want it. 'Cause I know most supermarket, sell things where them import from foreign. But Cliff Hughes say him want it right in a Coronation Market. So him go to Coronation Market and Cliff Hughes eyes get blurry. Me not talk about what happening, you know. Me just I make the same scenario where reach Cliff Hughes. So Cliff Hughes eyes get blurry in a Coronation Market, and him foot get weak, and him can't move, and him just drop on the ground. Nobody don't know say Cliff Hughes Cliff Hughes um um BMW or Mercedes Benz the outside park. Nobody don't know that. So right away, Kingston Public is just like a stone throw away from Coronation Market. So you know where them do with Cliff Hughes? Put Cliff Hughes, put Cliff Hughes, put Cliff Hughes pan a hand cat. Yes, the people them push toward the bad and cat driver them down in a Coronation Market, put Cliff Hughes pan a hand cat, and them start say, watch it, 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 watch it. A Cliff Hughes this rock here, go hospital, him drop down. And everybody start give way. Cause nobody now have no time for go accident put Cliff Hughes pan a hand cat. And the hand cat man them I push Cliff Hughes, I push Cliff Hughes with all our life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because them no want Cliff Hughes for dead. Because them see Cliff Hughes drop down and Cliff Hughes mouth frat a come out time mouth and him now move and them a push Cliff Hughes through places like Denham Town, Voop Voop, and then pass round, gone round pan King Street, and them a up King, bam bam, them reach back, and them make mistake, and them gone back, round pan Princess Street, because all of a sudden them turn full car Cliff Hughes, and them a push Cliff Hughes, and them a push him go up on Princess Street, yeah, yes, yes, and them a push him go up Princess Street, and here comes them reach Kingston Public. And them say, who that? And them say, Cliff Hughes from Nationwide. And somebody say, you mean Cliff Hughes, Mouthpiece from Mouthpiece Radio? You mean Big Mama from Mouthpiece? And the people them say, yeah man, I ain't see him, man, I ain't see him, man. And the doctor them get busy. And them a go try save Cliff Hughes' life because through them know say the doctor them know say Cliff Hughes, a big journalist from Nationwide. Yes. So right away, them just bring in Cliff Hughes in a A&E, start put on the thing them pan Cliff Hughes, strap him up and start test him heart and them master boy, them not have enough equipment, them not have all the equipment for do for test Cliff Hughes, them not have all the equipment, them not have for test Cliff Hughes. The little man them make sure Cliff Hughes reach a public quick pan the hand card. Them make sure when you look pan the man them will push Cliff Hughes, them a sweat and nobody no there for pay them no money. Nobody no there for pay Cliff Hughes. People them not there for give the man them even a 5 bills or a grand. But the man them push so hard to save Cliff Hughes' life. To save Cliff Hughes' life. Bring him a Kingston Public. And when Cliff Hughes reach a Kingston Public Hospital, when them need the equipment them for test Cliff Hughes, for give him the test, hospital, no equipment at all. After the liquor and cat man, them waste them energy. Waste them energy to make sure Cliff Hughes reach the pan time. And them not get the equipment them in a Kingston public hospital for test Cliff Hughes. And then them call Cliff Hughes family and tell Cliff Hughes family say him there Kingston public and them have to go move him and carry him go somewhere else. Either them have to go carry him go Andrew's Memorial, or them have to go carry him go carry med, or them have to go carry him go a university hospital where the equipment there. Because no equipment not there down at Kingston public to save Cliff Hughes' life. And so the ambulance people them have to take up Cliff Hughes out of Kingston Public Hospital and remove him, carry him gone at the hospital them through Cliff Hughes having money. But what about the little man? Me, my family, the other people them, even the handcart man was shook so hard to save Cliff Hughes' life. When things happen to them and them go to Kingston Public, no equipment no there to test them, to save them life. No equipment at all is not there to test them and save them life. No equipment at all is not there to test at the Kingston Public Hospital. Christopher Tufton no put no equipment in the hospital, in a Kingston Public and other hospital. That's people like we can go in there. But when people like Cliff Hughes go in a Kingston Public Hospital and enough equipment no in there, the necessary equipment no in there for test him properly. Him Cliff Hughes family them have the money, can call ambulance and remove Cliff Hughes, go to Andrews Memorial Hospital or other hospital like Carrie Med, other hospital like UAI. But we have to just stand there, stand there till Master God write down we name in the book of life. Until some doctor, we have to turn in at the hospital until some doctor or nurse put the bucket our foot and say, kick it, boy, kick it. We have to wait for the bad treatment. Doctor or nurse put the bucket our foot and say, kick the bucket, boy, kick the bucket. Your family now have no money to remove your or send go give the test them. That is necessary to save your life. And it's almost 10 years that are gone at Kingston Public Hospital and the rest of hospital them in a Jamaica. Under the Ministry of Health from 20, about 2018 that I go on under Dr. Christopherton. Under Dr. Christopherton, and it means to tell me, say, mighty bloggers like Cliff Hughes, mighty bloggers. I know, say, if Cliff Hughes was one of the bloggers, we sit down around nationwide and speak against evil men like Christopherton. Christopherton would have to remove, if uh, as as wicked them say as Cliff Hughes is. If Cliff Hughes did just open his mouth even 2 times against Christopherton, Christopherton would have moved from long time from the Ministry of Health. Them did have to find somewhere else and put him. If ever, if ever, if ever, if ever, if ever, if ever the journalist or the blogger man or the vlogger man from nationwide from Mouthpiece Radio, Big Mama, if ever Big Mama did ever speak even 2 times against Christopher Tufton, if Cliff Hughes did do any 2 piece of journey, if Cliff Hughes come 2 morning and talk against Christopherton pan him program, Christopherton uno be there. Him uno be there today. That is the power. That is the power that man like Cliff Hughes have in a Jamaica and not using it for the people, for the good of the people of Jamaica. The power where Cliff Hughes have a come out time mouth. You hear some people about them do that and them do that. Uno no good like Cliff Hughes. Uno no good like Cliff Hughes. Although Cliff Hughes and my cup of tea. Although Cliff Hughes keep my party out of power. I know say anything where Cliff Hughes speak against, it have to go. It have to go. It have to go. Nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me nothing. When it come on to journalism, me nah brag and boast and me nah give nobody no basket for carry water. But you see, Cliff Hughes, when it come on to journalism, Cliff Hughes, Cliff Hughes is a school, a university. Government afraid of Cliff Hughes. Government afraid of Cliff Hughes. Because you know why? Cliff Hughes a come from the old school. Cliff Hughes a come from when Saul Fisher Shingle stop at JBC. Cliff Hughes walk with the greats in journalism. Cliff Hughes walk with the greats in journalism. And that you fi know. That you fi know. So when Wally Pauno, I wish Cliff Hughes dead. I better not do it like me. Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes. For the rest of the time that you remain on this face of the earth, especially in a Jamaica, start to do some journalism will empower the poor people, will make people like Christopher Tufton not stay in a government. You hear me say, Cliff Hughes? Whatever them say you catch strokes or whatsoever you see when and God smile upon you again, make sure so when you come around the microphone, people like Christoph Tan is like the devil in front of you. People like Christoph Tan is like you seen the devil Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes, you have the power for removal and your wholeness. And you won't even help this nation of Jamaica to get rid of these type of people where I hold down the Jamaican massive. Instead, you join them, Cliff Hughes. Instead, you join them. You don't feel so God I show you sign, Cliff Hughes. I gotta show you sign, you know. You know, so God could have just strike you dead. God could have just strike you dead, Cliff Hughes. But you, God knows, say you're a good smarty for a nation. But you just want stop drink the water. Stop drink the water there. Stop make them take the water out of God knows come give for drink. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Cliff Hughes. Turn for the good. Turn for the good, Cliff Hughes. Turn for the good. And every Jamaican wish you bad. Jamaican like me want you to come and come make Jamaica be the land what it's supposed to be. But right you know, Cliff Hughes, you empower the wicked. Right, you know, Cliff Hughes, you are empowering the wickedness. We are going in this country at Cliff Hughes. And that's why God put you down for a while. God put you one side for a while, Cliff Hughes. And if you not behave yourself, God I go put you down under the ground if you not change your dirty ways, Cliff Hughes, and do good journalism in a Jamaica. Stop it. Stop it. Done with Cliff Hughes now. Now everybody I talk about the new DPP. Yes, Claudette Thompson. Everybody I talk about the new director of public prosecution. Everybody attack about this woman here. But some people is very skeptical, very skeptical because them a wonder If a some trick we are going, if a some trick we are going, because the office of the DPP did become so demoralizing to the Jamaican people. Yes, the office of the DPP did become demoralizing to the Jamaican people. And when Miss Claudette Thompson took over the reign, and we see she able to make a policeman a policeman going to prison as our first statement. A whole heap of people out there, I say, this look like it's a change. Because them I say, Paula Llewellyn, no send police go prison. And that them did I say, no matter what police do, no matter what police do, Paula Llewellyn never send no police go prison. All when the police them wrong and strong, all when people caught the police them doing the wrong, the DPP officer there is not credible. Evident. I remember about 20 odd years ago in St. Anne's, a policeman murder a madman under a car. Yes, yes, a policeman murder a insane man under a car. Where them say the man do, them say the man must say chop one woman and run under the car. Yes, Paula Louis me I talk about now. Yes, the policeman corner the man under the car. And them time the video, phone video never too prevalent. But somebody did have some recording device. I don't know if it was a phone. Yes, it was a phone. It was a phone. And everybody could hear the people them in the background because the madman, the insane man got under the car. And the police have the pipe in him man. Yes, the policeman have the pipe in him man. And like him hesitant to bust it pan the madman under the car. Yes. And the people, you see, because the madman chop the woman, the people then in the background, I push the policeman to shoot the man. And the people them in the background, they pan. Slap him. Well, 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 if not slap them say no, but me I use slap. If them say clap him, slap him. And the policeman I look on the people them. And the people them I say, slap him. Put the bucket in front time, make him kick it. Put the bucket in front time, make him kick it. You understand what me I say? Put the bucket in front time, make him kick it. Put the bucket in front time, make him kick it. Them a tell the policeman to murder the madman under the car. And the policeman know say, if him do it, him ever get in a trouble. And the policeman make the crowd wile him up. Wild him up, and the policeman bend down under the car and shove him pipe under the car, and the policeman do so, Kai! And the madman shot under the car, hi! And the police do so, Kai again! And lick the madman double time under the car, and we hear no sound from the madman, the insane man under the car. Under the car. The police make the people them wile him up in a frenzy, and him slaughter the insane man under the car. And when the man family bring the police to court, and them have the police for charge the police for murder, Paula Lewin, Paula, 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 Lewin, can't call her name good, Paula, DPP, Paula, Llewellyn, yes, me get it right now, DPP Farmer, DPP Paula, Llewellyn, said that the person, the person who video the incident after them have after the person send the copy to the DPP office, you know, the person send the copy of the policeman a slaughter the insane man under the car to the DPP office. And you know why Paula Llewellyn not charge a policeman for murder after she look and see everything will take place. Paula Llewellyn say the person will do the video must come forward. Must come forward. And the person fear in life not come forward, and the police gone. Get where. Get where. And you know other cases like the case with the little school girl. The little school girl will go a Queens from Whitfield town. She and her friend them two youth in a car a drive, and police right. The shooting they take place right in a Greenwich farm. And everybody went on the police them shoot up the car, shoot up the car. From a distance, them fire shot pan the car. And went on them see said nobody now moving at the car. The police them going at them own vehicle. And the people them see the police when the police them take up the gun out of them car. Everybody see when the police them take up the gun from out of them car and bring it and place it in the car. And all the people them a go court and say the police them murder the little girl and the two youth them. The Paula Llewellyn make the police them get where. Make the police them get where again. So when the people them say a week ago, when the policeman found guilty for Donaldson murder, Noel Maitland, the people them feel so good. The people them feel so good in a Jamaica say at last at last, police are going to prison now for murder. But then again, we see now again the same DPP before. The DPP file against some high profile fraudis in the SLL scandal. Yes, you Kraske and him friend them. The DPP, Claudette Thompson, make a arrest in the SSL fraud. And we see some uptown people start going to prison now. Some people where we did feel say untouchable. We start say some people where we did feel so one time uptown people them can get dragged in front of circuit court again. We see from this DPP a coming to office. CTOC get active. CTOC from Claudette Thompson coming to office. MOCA and CTOC get active. Every week you hear say CTOC arrest some big wig in the country, whether up at Jackson or up at Cherry Garden or somewhere. We see even a young woman who have fraud some people hundreds of millions of dollars. CTOC Waller, CTOC Goffiar, them a MOCA Goffiar. And we see just since week, yeah. Just since week, yeah. Since week, yeah. CTOC I bring some police to the books. We see where police I get charged now for white substance. Yes, we see police, gazetted police, high ranks police. I get wall now. What is going on? We see police. I get wall now for illegal substance. The white lady. We see even the police start search police locker and I find white substance in them locker and I make arrest. We see even police arrest big inspector for fraud. The Wayne Cameron issue. Them a charge Wayne Cameron for a plateau a charge. Wayne Cameron have about 20 charge on him. About 20 charge, police. Big inspector Wayne Cameron. Now it come to where me come to talk about today. All we see the pussyfooting around. The police, them a all doctor, them a all doctor, lawyer, big wig, police, everybody them a all. Them a all everybody. Everybody them a all. But MOCA, CTOC, MOCA, make a screen record this. Make a screen record this. Come I love screen record. Let me screen record this. Screen record. Screen record that one. Yeah. Screen record. Yeah, man. Screen record this. This. Screen record this. MOCA. Me say, una charge doctor, una charge lawyer, una charge police, una charge businessman, una charge everybody. And una no see say Christopher Tufton forget Wallan Pan. Una no see say Christopher Tufton forget Wallan Pan. Una afraid that the politician them. Eh? Una afraid that the politician them. CTOC and MOCA. Una na Wallan Pan Christopher Tufton. Christopher Tufton a bleed out billions of dollars out of the Jamaican economy. Where am I hide the money there? Where am I hide it? Lord Jesus Christ, the police them afraid of politician. Uno afraid of Christopton. Me say if CTOC and MOCA no see say Christopton need to be investigated. Christopher Tufton need to be investigated. The amount of malpractice, malthesis, the amount of the government money gone under Christopton watch. And I know nobody can put hand on Christopton. It seems like MOCA I work with the politician them. Eh? A pure politician I work at MOCA. A pure politician. Look here. It seems like the politician them around MOCA. And them around CTOC. As far as me eye can see, it seems like CTOC and MOCA no make for the politician them. What can go so? What can go so? Jamaica billions is bleeding out by politician. And MOCA and CTOC can't stop the bleeding. What about the billions of dollars will come down for Melissa relief? And people still asleep on the tarpaulin. Oh, MOCA now investigate that. MOCA, CTOC, MOCA, CTOC. How comes people send billions of dollars in a Melissa and people down a Westmoreland, Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, still asleep on the tarpaulin? Oh, MOCA now investigate that. Oh, no, now investigate that, MOCA. MOCA, wake up. MOCA, are we not to sleep? I wanna sweep up the politician them yard. A politician yard, you know. Una be catch a politician a feed or a Jamaica una work for. People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica, is CTOC and MOCA have the power to question what is going on in the Ministry of Health and Wellness. Why CTOC no go there and go do some investigation? After all, we see we are going the amount of shenanigans. We are here, PMP has said that, and GLP has said that, and nobody no get hold on panel now. The amount of man we turn billionaire out of the Ministry of Health, and nobody no get hold on pan. What can go so? What can go so? People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica, are we back to the days of when the white man make the laws of this country and we can't bring them to book? Are we back there because these politicians make the laws and the laws doesn't apply to them? Why the laws of this land do not apply to the politicians? Why? Why? Why our politicians do not believe in lawful behavior? Are our politicians above the law? MOCA, MOCA, CTOC, is our politicians above the law? Does the laws of this land, of the land of Jamaica, apply to Mark Jefferson Golden? Does the law of this land apply to Andrew Wallace? Does the law of this land apply to Christopher Tufton? Does the law of this land apply to Darrell Vaz? Does the law of this land apply to every politician who put themselves in government in Jamaica? Does CTOC have the authority to question a politician? Does CTOC have frameworks to go into a ministry and investigate any malpractice in that ministry? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. I did tell you earlier, sir, we're not gonna make this one here go over an hour, and I'm now up to 1 hour and 10 minutes. So until next time,